We have a lot of guests and a lot of information for you today, so we're going to get right to it live from the new media studio here at beautiful Valley High School. This is Falcon Flash. Horrible.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Oh, definitely
You
ready. Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, let's do this.
Good.
Good morning,
Let's go.
staff and students. Today is Friday, September 20th. It's the end of the grading period. That's not even on the script.
Woo.
It is the end of the 6
is.
weeks. Wow, this year is flying by. Report cards are going home soon, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, definitely.
Got some good grades in there?
Oh, like always.
Always. All right, I like it. All right, on September 22nd, 1862, President Abraham Lincoln issued a preliminary Emancipation Proclamation, which set a date for freedom of more than 3 million black slaves in the United States and recast the Civil War as a fight against slavery. When the Civil War broke out in 1861, shortly after Lincoln's inauguration as America's 16th president, he maintained that the war was about restoring the Union and not about slavery. In July 1862, Lincoln informed his cabinet that he would issue an Emancipation Proclamation that would exempt the so-called border states, which had slaveholders but remained loyal to the Union. His cabinet persuaded him not to make the announcement until after a Union victory. Lincoln's opportunity came following the Union win at the Battle of Antietam in September of 1862. And so on September 22nd, the president announced that slaves in areas still in rebellion within 100 days would be free. After the Emancipation Proclamation, backing the Confederacy was seen as favoring slavery, and it became impossible for anti-slavery nations such as Great Britain and France, who had been friendly to the Confederacy, to get involved on behalf of the South. The proclamation was a presidential order and not a law passed by Congress, so Lincoln then pushed for an anti-slavery amendment to the U.S. Constitution to ensure its permanence. With the passage of the 13th Amendment in 1865, slavery was eliminated throughout America. And that's your patriotic observance for today. Let's toss over to Brian with today's Falcon Flash.
Thank you, Mr. Rosamond. And now here's today's Falcon Flash. All right. So yearbooks are on sale now and are available online at truereading.com. If you order in the next 10 days, you save 15% off regular retail price. Plus, you can customize 2 pages in your very own book with pictures of your friends and connections that you've made while here at Valley. See the flyer in your Falcon Flash classroom for our school access code. Gnarly, what do you have for us today?
Hello, my name is Gnarly. Good morning. My name is Gnarly, and I am here to invite you to join the Bible Club in English every Tuesday in room 10-1. Come and have a good time, and we share pizza and the good news of God.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Tania Valdés, soy vicepresidenta del Club de la Biblia en Español. Están invitados a la adaptación de Bible Club que será en español. En el Salón 10-1 serán las juntas todos los viernes, compartiremos postres y la buena noticia de Dios.
Thank you, ladies. Hey, Falcons, next week is homecoming, and we have great plans for you and the whole week. Ending with a football game and the crowning of our king and queen on Friday night and the dance on Saturday. We also have some great spirit dress days for you, starting on Monday with Frat Day. I'm here to give you some background on fraternities and sororities. In popular culture, fraternities and sororities have an unfortunate reputation. But the truth is that many top fraternities and sororities provide deeply meaningful experiences and close relationships that resonate for a lifetime. A 2014 Gallup survey found that those who join are not only happier than their non-Greek counterparts, but are also less stressed about money, physically healthier, more engaged in the workplace, and more fulfilled in their social relationships. And with alumni reportedly including 18 U.S. presidents, 85% of Supreme Court justices, 76% of senators, and 85% of Fortune 500 executives, people who join fraternities and sororities are in top company. The country's first African-American intercollegiate Greek-lettered fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha, was founded in 1906 at Cornell University, and in addition to a prestigious program of academic excellence and political and social leadership, boasts some serious star wattage. Famous Alpha Phi Alpha members include Martin Luther King Jr., W.E.B. Du Bois, Frederick Douglass, Lionel Richie, Jesse Owens, Justice Thurgood Marshall, and ESPN sportscaster Stuart Scott. With more than 300,000 lifetime members, Sigma Phi Alpha or Sigma Alpha Epsilon, is the largest fraternity in the country. Founded in 1856 at the University of Alabama, SAE counts alumni such as Troy Aikman, Nick Lachey, William Faulkner, Bo Bridges, and President William McKinley. SAE runs a cornerstone program called the True Gentleman Experience, developing members personally and professionally with separate focuses each year, including loyalty, friendship, and honor. We have also rated the fraternity that is most devoted to public service is Lambda Sigma Epsilon, which is also the nation's largest Latino fraternity. Giving back is paramount for the brothers of Lambda Sigma Epsilon, who strive to be a culturally diverse brotherhood comprised of knowledgeable men who believe in the advancement of individual growth. We also have the first Latina-focused sorority founded at an Ivy League institution. Lambda Pi Chi sorority was established on April 16, 1988 at Cornell University. The founders strove to establish an organization that would transcend their collegiate experience and consolidate their strength as responsible leaders in the community. They worked diligently to develop an impactful organization whose mission and goals would encompass the experiences of all women, but especially those of U.S. Latinas. Delta 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 has supported St. Jude Children's Research Hospital since 1999. Tri-Delt has raised more than $45 million for the hospital. And in July 2014, the sorority announced a fundraising commitment of $60 million over 10 years. That's the largest fundraising commitment in St. Jude history. We have Kappa. Kappa runs a leadership and self-esteem program for middle school age girls called Girls Academy, the first of its kind among Greek organizations, designed to combat objectification of women and to promote empowerment. So we have Fraternity and Sorority Day coming up on Monday. We encourage you to come dressed like a university student. Create shirts that have Greek letters on it. You and your own friends can come up with your own sorority or fraternity. Wear cargo shorts, wear polo shirts, wear some Ray-Ban glasses. University shirts accepted, of course, but please no red Solo cups. And, come to the dance. It's going to be a fantastic time. So I guess let me talk about the dance a little bit too. We have less than 10 tickets. So they're at $45 each. The last 10 people come. It's going to be an awesome night. It's at the Anaheim White House, and you're going to have a fantastic time. So let me pass it off to Brian.
Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Larson. Ooh, I can't wait for next week. Well, our counseling staff is holding a college information conference tomorrow for parents of sophomores beginning at 8 a.m. in the auditorium and seniors at 10 a.m. Both sessions are jam-packed with valuable information, so be sure to send your parents here tomorrow morning. Our seniors gathered information about colleges and financial aid on Tuesday this week at our senior conference here. Seniors go through their folders stuffed with valuable information to help them plan for their futures. If you have tomorrow's picture of the day, send it to Mr. Rosemont for a chance to be featured on Falcon Flash. Woo. All right. We wish our varsity football team the best as they travel to Bolsa Grande High School to take on La Quinta. Go Falcons! Many of our Falcons are now teen drivers. What is scary about that is how many teen drivers get in accidents because of texting while driving. Driver's distraction is reported to be responsible for more than 58% of teen crashes in 2015. 391,000 injuries were caused in distracted driving related cases in 2016. 263 teens ages from 15 to 19 were killed in a result of a distracted driving in California alone. 9 people in the U.S. are killed each day as a result of crashes involving a distracted driver, according to the Department of Motor Vehicles, also known as the DMV. So remember the words of Obi-Wan Kenobi: "You will not complete the hero's journey if you take your eye off the path to finish your text." Here is a short film from the Falcon TV which illustrates the point quite dramatically. Stay safe out there, Falcons, and put your phone in the glove box when driving. We want
Put your phone down, Chewie. I don't want to die. I need to set the controls for light speed, and I need you to drive while I'm doing it.
Stay sharp. There's 2 more coming in. They're going to try and cut us off.
Why does the Wookiee have his phone out? He's addicted to it. I can barely get him to put it down.
Besides, I know a few maneuvers. We'll lose them. Here's where the fun begins.
Remember, folks, texting and driving is deadly. And if you are a passenger, do the smart thing and don't let your driver do any texting either. That is, unless you want to be a tasty snack for me.
All right, and that's our
All right,
show
there
for
we
today.
go.
So before we go, let's take a moment to send out some birthday greetings. Today's a big day for 6 of our students. For their birthdays. No, those aren't birthdays.
It's 58%.
58% of people have birthdays today.
Yup.
Not true. Don't believe that. Oh, here's some
Oh.
birthdays. So we've got junior and a freshman. Is that it? We have some. Did we get the rest of the ones on the 20th? We have more today. Did we get all the ones for today? Yes? All right. I wasn't paying attention apparently. All right. So we're hoping that all these people have a great day. Tomorrow's birthdays. There's 13 of you tomorrow. We're making our way through that one. We've got some more sophomores there.
Yeah.
And we've got a freshman for tomorrow. There we go. All right. Happy birthday to all those folks. That's it for today's Falcon Flash. And remember,